What's up guys, Toasty, and today we're going to be ranking all suits from worst to best in Marvel Spider-Man PS4. And there's a grand total of 42 suits. Yeah, let's get into it. First suit on my list, the first suit is going to be Spirit Spider. Now, I don't know much about this character in the comics, but I love the blue flames around the head. It looks so good at night, but
all units.
Just the entirety of the actual skin I really don't like. I don't like that he's showing. It's a bit weird for me for a Spidey suit, and just the fact that it's a skull. It's not very Spider-Man-y, even though it was in one of the Spider-Man or Ghost Rider comics where he became a Ghost Rider or something. I'm not too sure, but the blue flames I really enjoy. So yeah, on to the next suit is, well, maybe one of the most important suits to this Peter Parker. He's wrestling suit. He's starting suit. I really don't like the suit, even though it's from the Ultimate Comics. It's the Ultimate Comics Peter's wrestling suit, but I just don't like the fact that the mask is red. I do like the texture, but again, I don't know much about the suit, but it is quite a cool suit with the bare hands and the OG web shooters, but again, I just don't feel the suit as much as the others. And same goes for the 40th suit, the electrically insulated suit. Again, this is a cool suit to use when you're battling your Electro, but I don't know, there's something about it that just doesn't scream Spider-Man to me. The eyes, yeah, but it just screams Deadpool for some reason to me. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's the red and black. I'm not too sure, but yeah. And Insomniac did do a great job on all these suits that have been in other games, so I am grateful for that. But there's something about the suit that just doesn't scream Spider-Man. It just screams, well, Deadpool to me. And for the 39th suit, we have 2099, but not this 2099, the 2099 2.0 suit. Now, I'm not very familiar with Miguel O'Hara's son, because apparently he does wear the suit and fights alongside Miguel in 2099, but I do enjoy the suit's balance of white and red. It's very similar to the advanced armored suit, which is coming PS4 on Thanksgiving or around then, and I will be doing an updated suit video for that. And I do enjoy that color concept. It does, I think, have the exact same colors as that suit, but yeah, other than that, I do prefer the other 2099 suit over this one, and a lot of the other suits I do prefer. And on to number 38, we have Fear itself. Now, in my opinion, the suit looks great because it's a re-edition of the Insomniac's classic suit design, but the gauntlets weigh it down in my opinion. And yeah, the origin of the suit is quite cool. Again, I haven't read the story, but this suit is apparently made of the new metal that Thor's hammer is made out of, which is a pretty cool concept. But in night, at night the suit is amazing. It looks beautiful, but in daytime it looks pretty bad and terrible. But it does rank above the other suits because of its blue color, which is my favorite color, and just the design of it, and it's Insomniac in a re-edition of Insomniac's classic suit. Now to 37, which is a surprise for some people that it wasn't all the way at the bottom of the list like other people's. This is the Yandhi suit. I personally enjoy it as a joke, and because this is the first game I fully 100% completed, and I got this as my reward, so that's why it's here, all the way here, because it's the first 100% completion gift I ever got in a game. And also it appears in the story, and it's a pretty funny suit, and it's kind of entertaining to swing around and beat up bad guys in this suit. So yeah, that's why it is at number 37 and on to 36. Yeah, the MK2 suit, the bulletproof suit. Now this suit's color design is really nice, but there is just a better black and yellow suit in the game that will come later in the list. But yeah, this suit Peter used when he briefly lost his spider sense. But yeah, Insomnia than most other game developers. But again, there is way better suits and a way better yellow and black suit on the list. But swing around with the suit in the evening, which it is now, it looks really nice. So yeah, moving on from 36 to 35, we have the Future Foundation suit. Now where is it? I really enjoy the suit. But the main problem I have with it is well, let me just show you the eyes. They look a bit buggy. It'd be better if they were flat to the head and not raised, but that was Insomniac's choice. I'm not sure why they made it that, because it looks pretty bad, but again, seeing around in the evening times looks pretty great. Now moving on from 35 to 34, we have a suit that I really enjoy the style of and makes me want a spectacular Spider-Man suit, but the suit in general I just don't like, and that is the Spider-Clan suit. Now this is announced to be one of the developers' favorite suits. I really enjoy the suit with its the style of it and its eyes. The eyes are really good in selfie mode. But other than that, I just don't like the big shoes and the big hands all too much. It's a good suit, but not one of my favorites. Now moving on to 33, we have the Iron Spider suit, but particularly from the MCU. Now, it's a good suit, don't get me wrong, but I really just don't like the MCU rendition of Peter Parker. I just don't know. He's just too much of a sidekick. Too much of a, like, not a Miles Morales, because Miles Morales, in my opinion, is way better than Peter in the MCU. Peter's more in the MCU of just a side character to me. If he wasn't bogged down by all the Avengers and that, then he would be a pretty good Peter, but he just feels like a sidekick to me, and the suit just feels like an add-on. It doesn't feel like Peter can do anything extra. It just has the same abilities as the Stark suit, which in my opinion was bad on the MCU's part and Disney's part. But yeah, moving on to 32, we have the Damaged Classic suit. Now, in the remaster, I saw how the suit looks. It looks way better in there than in here. But the fact that I don't have the... Maybe in the new update on Thanksgiving they'll upgrade the suit and it will still be because I wish we had gotten the anti-ox damage suit instead of this one, but it is a rare edition of the classic suit. That's why it's where it is on the list. So moving on to 31, we have I didn't want to do that. We have one of the Turf Wars DLC suits, the Aaron Eichmann suit. Now, this suit is really cool. I like the idea that it has no back spider, and it just looks really good. Honestly. I mean, look at it. But I don't like the jet-like shoes, I guess. I mean, from the sides, they look absolutely incredible. And I don't like the fact that there's many eyes. It's a cool idea, but if we just had those triangular Raimi eyes, I would have preferred it much more. But again, the suit is beautiful, and it's a mix of metal and fabric, which looks absolutely stunning in the evening time once again. Now moving on to number 30, we have the Night Monkey suit, which might be some people's favorites, but is personally not one of mine. In the MCU, I don't know what they were going for. It's a cool suit, but in the movie they created it so he can't be tracked as Spider-Man. But then why did they add these Spider-Man like eyes. It was such a dumb move. I just don't understand it in the context of the movie, but it is a pretty good suit, I guess. If they added a white spider in the movie, it would be a pretty substantial, rendition of the black suit, I guess. But anyway, moving on to number 29, we have the Spider-Punk suit. I did read about this version of Spidey in the Spider-Geddon comics, but I don't know his name, and all I know is that he doesn't like being called Spider-Man. He is Spider-Punk, and he does come with a suit power, which has his guitar, but other than that, it's pretty cool how JJ actually wearing the suit, but it's just a weird suit. I do enjoy the jean jacket, that's cool, and the fact that there is Spider-Man faces on his shoes, that's cool, but other than that, the suit, can't like the suit that much. Oh, I do enjoy his high tops though. But yeah. Moving on to 28, we have Spider-Man Noir. Now I know this is one of people's favorite Spideys, but I just don't enjoy Spider-Man Noir. I read a bit about him in a comic, and I played the Shattered Dimensions game. And I watched multiple videos about it, but I just don't enjoy his character. I did enjoy him in Into the Spider-Verse though, where I can't remember the line, but it was something like he can smell the rain or something, and wherever he goes the wind follows. I love that line in the movie, and I did enjoy him in the movie, but I don't enjoy him so much in the comics and video games. But his suit is pretty snazzy, I guess, but yeah. I just don't enjoy a Spider-Man with guns. Anyway, on to number 27, we have another original-ish suit. It's the advanced negative suit, which is, I guess, the closest thing you're going to get to the black suit in this game. I do enjoy the suit because it's the advanced suit, but again, I wish it was a part of the story more and not just a cosmetic change. But I did like using it in the Mr. Negative boss battles. I felt it gave those a bit extra, you know? Now, on to 26. Yeah. The homemade suit MCU. I mean, I do enjoy the action figure of the suit, but just in general, the suit, I do prefer it more to the stock suit, but yeah. It is a good suit in selfie mode as well, but I would like it more if it was on a more experienced Peter Parker that realized he didn't need a whole Iron Man suit to win. I did like that part of the story where he realized he can use his own tech to beat the bad guy. But then in Spider-Man Far From Home, he rides all over that, and in Infinity War, and just goes back to a stock suit. So, and at the end of Homecoming, I guess. So yeah, kind of destroys the purpose of the suit for me. But in game, it looks pretty good. Now on to number 25, we have the Last Stand suit. I really enjoy the suit because it's red and black and the jeans, but for me, the lack of webs on the mask put it down a little, but it does look cool, don't get me wrong. And this suit is a pretty simple suit to make. You just Sharpie the inside of your jacket, the spider logo, the whole back, I guess, make a red spider, and just get a ski mask, put some lenses on there, boom, the most grizzled Spider-Man. And I do like the addition of those shoes. But yeah, I just don't feel for the suit as much as the others. Speaking of others, let's go on to number 24, which is the Stark suit MCU. I did say I prefer the homemade suit over the suit, which I do, but I just like how the suit looks in game, and especially in rain. It's shiny and it's just beautiful in rain, but imagine this suit without all these black lines. Imagine how classical it would look in Spider-Man Homecoming and stuff. It would look so good, but unfortunately they didn't do that. I'm not too sure why. Maybe some of you could tell me in the comments, but other than that, the suit, I just like it because it's a classic suit for Spidey. But yeah, yeah, it's a pretty good suit overall, and it looks nice in rain. And on to number 23, we have, we have an Insomniac. Is that still there? We have an Insomniac original suit, and that is coming at the Resilient suit. I do enjoy the suit quite a bit. I do enjoy the squinty eyes and having a full metal Spidey suit. And those eyes though, bro, they just scream Spidey to me. For some reason. I'm not too sure why, but they just look cool. And the overabundance of the shade of blue just looks good along with that white-ish, bluish spider. And this version of red just looks beautiful on the suit. And not much more I can say, except the second original suit they designed, the Velocity suit, is just way superior in the fact that it has blue spiders and it's just more balanced out in the colors. And this is one of my brother's favorite suits in the game, and I can see why. Just look at it. Look at the eyes. It's just such a great original design. But I do like the Resilient suit and the suit equal, but yeah, I just prefer the suit over that one. And I did wear this for a little bit in my Let's Play, which you can go check out on my channel. And then at number 21, we have a Fantastic Four suit, the Bombastic Bagman. I do enjoy the suit quite a bit because of the Fantastic Four suit, and in Shattered Dimensions it was baggy, and I enjoyed in this game because it's not so baggy. And I would prefer the second Fantastic Four suit, which is basically the same, but I think I prefer this one more. I prefer that one because we haven't seen it, but I prefer this one more because of how goofy it is. But the exclusion of the kick me sign really brings this one down. But yeah, this is where the suit is on the list. And let's move on to number 20. Oh my word! This is the, where is it? The Far From Home suit. I do prefer this one more than the Stark suit because of the red and black, which reminds me of the OG Spider. And I really enjoy the white spider on the back and the white outlines on the webs. This suit just is way better than any of the MCU suits in for Spidey. And I think I enjoy the suit probably due to the fact that Peter created it with Stark tech again, but I just enjoy it because of the fact that Peter made it. But yeah, the suit is where it is because of how Insomniac made it look. It is absolutely beautiful with all the textures they added, and I can't wait to see how the Amazing Spider-Man suit looks firsthand in game. So yeah, at number 19, we have one of my brother's favorites and one of my favorites, the one I used, I think, a lot in my Let's Play, the Secret Wars suit. This suit, I haven't read the Secret Wars storyline, but I love the suit and I might check it out, especially for this suit. It's just so good, and it brings it up a lot because it's a rendition of the classic suit due to the eyes and just the way it looks. But this suit is absolutely amazing, and if you get this game, if you could choose between this suit to craft and another suit, I would go for this suit because of just how cool it is. And as you can see, there's no web shooters, which is quite interesting. But yeah, moving on to number 18. We have the Spider Armor Mark 1. Now, I did see this in Spider-Man the Animated Series, but I just don't have as much as an attachment to it as other people do. But I do enjoy the way Insomniac made it look, with the way the silver is, and I can't imagine how it looks with the ray tracing, how reflective it would be. It would be quite probably irritating in daytime and stuff, but yeah, I do like how it looks in the evening, such as a lot of the suits on this list. And speaking of the list, let's carry on with number 17, the Vintage Classic suit. My problem with this suit, I really enjoy the style, I love it, but what would bump it up more on this list is if it was like Todd McFarlane Spidey, or Steve Ditko's and Stan Lee's, or even John Romita Sr.'s. But they chose the Insomniac Classic suit design, which I don't mind because it is a great design. But yeah, let's carry on with the list. Oh yeah, and the suit does come with Equip's suit power, which does nothing, but it's over 20. So yeah, on to number 17, or 16, sorry. We have the ESU suit, which is one of my personal favorites because I remember one day I just went out to get all the secret photos and it took me quite a while, but this is the closest thing we'll get to playing as Peter Parker, so that's why I enjoy it. And it just has a Spidey mask on, which is something Spidey would do and I would do if I was Spidey. So this is pretty great. It's a nice people suit, I guess you could say, like Miles's training suit or his Uptown Pride suit, which I will be doing a video on my top 19 Miles suits. But yeah, was the best. But yeah, that is the ESU suit. And on to number 15, we have Insomniac's original Spidey suit, the main suit, the advanced suit. I really enjoyed the suit with its white spider and the white roaming the suit. It's a really unique take on the suit, but I just find there are better suits than this one. But this one is a pretty good suit, and I'm starting to warm up to it more and more as I play as it. But yeah, continuing on with the list. Remember earlier I talked about another yellow and black suit? This is that suit. This is the anti-ox suit. It comes with the superpower resupply, where it will resupply any one of your gadgets, which is pretty useful on ultimate difficulty or spectacular, which is what I play on. And this game is just, this suit is just a better version of the advanced suit in every way, and I wish we could get a damaged version of the suit as a suit slot. But yeah, this suit is a pretty good suit with the black and yellow. I really enjoy how it's all black and then it just has those bits of yellow in it, and the way the eyes shrink, and it is like the Raimi eyes, but it's Percival eyes. And now on to number 13, we have MK3, which is a pretty good suit in my opinion, but I had to bump it down just because of all the other suits I prefer. But this suit does look beautiful in evening time, and those eyes are amazing. Once again, the light blue. And just playing around with the suit, I'm warming up to it even more. When this game started out, I didn't really like the suit. I didn't even play in it, but as I play in it more, I warm up to it. But I already have, and I just need to, and I'm just warming up to it more and more, and it might become my top one suit, which will probably not happen because of the next few suits, such as number 12, the 2099 Classic. This suit I warmed up to very recently, and I used in the two Heist DLC episodes I did this past month. This suit I adore it. There's something about it there's something about the overdoneness of blue that just bring it to the unique table. And there's not too much at the unique table sitting there right now, but there will be more to come, such as the Armored Advanced suit and the Spider Rider suit coming in the Thanksgiving update, and is already in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. But yeah, this suit, I adore the soles of it, soles of the shoes. It reminds me of the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, sorry, their soles. And this suit's just blue and a little bit of red. Really is a cool idea, and especially the eye outlines. It's just a cool design by Miguel O'Hara and the creators of Spider-Man 2099. And at number 11 we have a Black Cat suit that she gave Peter, the dark suit. The only reason the suit is below number 10 is below the top 10 is because of how simple it is, but yet how amazing it is. This suit, they put in so much detail. This is the first time I've ever seen this suit, and this is the first time you've seen it in game. And the eyes are cool with the red, and as you can see, they added the little Black Widow things to the palm of the suit, and they changed the web shooters to black for the suit. And swinging around in evening time or night time is really good, and I prefer the stealth suit over the Night Monkey stealth suit. And at number 10 we have Spider UK. Now, when I was creating this list, I thought I was going to put this suit much lower, but I ended up putting it much higher than I intended because of the shade of blue. I love that shade of blue and how crystallized the spider looks. And his wrist gauntlet thing is quite cool. I don't really know much about a Spider UK and those eyes again. But his suit is really cool, and the lack of the spider on the chest is quite a unique idea by Insomniac. By the creators of Spider UK. So yeah, Insomniac made the suit look perfect, and yeah, I really hope to see more Spider-Verse suits created in this game that just look absolutely amazing. And at number 9 we have Cyborg Spider-Man. That's not Cyborg Spider-Man. Cyborg Spider-Man. And I just like the fact that it's a classic suit with a bandage around his leg, and you can see the sewing patterns, and you even have the metal arm. And when you in selfie mode, you can see the eye behind the eyepiece. It's so cool, and it's a way better damage classic suit than the actual one. But yeah, Insomniac made the suit look perfect again, especially with that utility belt. That is just an amazing accessory for Spidey. And I like the sewing patterns across there, where he probably got scratches from the lizard or something. But yeah, on to number 8. Let's go to number 8. At number 8, we have the Spider-Verse suit, the Peter B. Parker suit. Now, originally, when I saw the suit, I thought they changed the body shape for Peter, but they didn't. But this suit is absolutely amazing. It's just, I enjoy how the comic flow goes against the real backdrop. But yeah, I really enjoyed Into the Spider-Verse, and I think it might be the best representation of Spider-Man, and just a love letter to the character of Spider-Man along with this game. And I can't thank you, Insomniac, enough for introducing another love letter into their already big love letter to the character. And yeah, the suit in photo mode as well, in selfie mode, just looks amazing with those eyes. Just cool. And at number 7 we have Tobey Maguire, which I did enjoy these movies, but my favorite Spider-Man of all time is Andrew Garfield. That's why I'm so excited to be getting the TASM 1 suit in the game around Thanksgiving. But this suit we've been wanting in the game for a while, and then Insomniac finally delivered. I remember seeing that first video and that first tweet from Insomniac saying they added the suit, and then immediately I went into the game. I downloaded the update at night, and the suit is just amazing. The lack of the expressive eyes is fine, but even though I do enjoy those in selfie mode, this suit is absolutely amazing in any time of the day. And yeah, I'm surprised I didn't put it higher on the list, but they are just suits I prefer more, such as number 6, the Big Time suit. This suit is absolutely amazing at any time of the day, but especially at night because of that green glowing spider. And I remember seeing this in the 2017 cartoon. They didn't really do a good representation of that version of Spidey. It was just a suit he made and then dumped later on in the episode, which I felt a big disgrace to the character, and just along with that series. Ultimate Spider-Man was a way better TV show than that one ever will and wants to be. But yeah, on to number 5. We get into top 5 territory here. We have the Scarlet Spider 1 suit. This suit, I love it. It looks like the Homecoming homemade suit, but is better. It has those rainy eyes, it has those web shooters, it has those pouches, it has that hoodie, it has the spider. It's just an amazing suit to swing around with. And you love to see it. Whenever you see the suit, you just say, love to see it. You love it. And I would love to see the suit in a live action movie. But yeah, on to number 4. We have the classic Iron Spider suit. This suit, I'm so happy to be getting a Lego minifig of next year. And yeah, this suit is just absolutely beautiful. And they did something where the suit power that came with the original Iron Spider, when you equip it with this suit, it will turn all gold, which is absolutely an amazing detail by Insomniac, which they didn't need to add, but they did. And the soles of the shoes have the pulses, so do the hands. This suit is just beautiful with the gold trimming around it, and the eyes, and just that arc reactor in the middle. This suit is beautiful. But moving on to number 3, we have the classic suit by Insomniac. This suit is the perfect classic suit. I would love to see a suit exactly like this in one of the movies. It would just be such a good Spidey suit to have. And yeah, it'd be cool to see in Into the Spider-Verse 2, to have Peter there. It'd be cool to see the suit in the background, like we saw the advanced suit. But yeah, this suit is absolutely amazing, and I have to put it at number 3 because I have at number 2 the MK4 suit, and the way the spider is, and how the eyes are just like a turquoise-ish color. I just love the suit, and it's just a really great suit, which is a one I use a lot in my original playthrough on this account. I am recording this from my other account, my main account, the one I had before Toasty Penguin. And yeah, this suit is just, I love it. And on to number 1, which might be a surprise for some people. Unlike most people, I have a number 1, the Scarlet Spider Kane suit. I just love how Insomniac put those red lines through the shoulders. It just okay. Guys, we got vision in the video. But anyway, those eyes look beautiful, and the lines going from the eyes through the head. The back spider engraved in the costume. The way Insomniac made the suit look, I just couldn't resist not having it on the list. And has those Insomniac web shooters, as you can see. And just look at that spider. look at the suit. I really enjoy this, and that's why I enjoy the Crimson Cow suit in Miles Morales. But it's not one of my top suits, but I enjoy it because it looks like one of my all-time favorite suit in Spider-Man PS4. But once the update comes at Thanksgiving, the TASM 1 suit will be my favorite. But yeah, guys, that was my ranking of all 50 suits, of all 42 suits, sorry, in Marvel Spider-Man PS4, soon to be 45. And yeah, this game was a love letter to Spider-Man fans everywhere around the world, and it's just a good game to play whenever, and I can play it how much, I'll still forget the story. But it was such a love letter to Spidey fans, and I would like to thank Insomniac for making all these suits, for making the story and all their suits in it great. And each suit feel like it has a story coming from it. So yeah, guys, see you guys in the next video, and stay toasty.